Hey, Jaren, can you hear us okay?
Yep, I got you.
All right, sounds good. We'll go ahead and get started. First question, Teresa Walker.
Good afternoon, Jaren. Your
doing?
team, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
Listen, you're young, Ja, Brandon, I mean, the whole team, you've got a pretty youthful roster. What is maybe the big advantage of the youth that this team has? Is it the ability to, fresh legs? I mean, everyone's rested at this point. Is there something specific that might be to your advantage as a team?
Probably our mindset. Being young, there's a lot more room for growth, and we know that. At the same time, we're always itching to get better, itching to learn things, itching to prove ourselves to whoever. Really doesn't matter. We all have that chip on our shoulder, and I guess being young helps that with a little bit. But I think we're always gonna have that. That's just who we are.
Anthony Sane.
Jaren, what's going on, man? You guys added Coach Ahern recently, who's specializing in shooting. What do those workouts with him look like for your game as well as everyone else?
I mean, great guy. First of all, comes in a program that measures really well, and he just adds to it. He's a great shooter. You can tell in practice when he's hitting shots. So, he's working a lot with the guards right now, but, mainly he can help me with my balance. He can help me with my form. He can help me with anything, just mentality of a shooter. And, I look to any good shooters for advice, so I'm glad he's here.
Sharon Brown.
Hey, Jaren, how you doing?
What up? I'm good.
What part of your game have you improved on?
I mean, being young like this, you got to work on everything. So I would have to say everything. But, if you're asking me, I'm very confident. So I'm confident in what I can do out there. Definitely getting my feet better for my shot and just balance and my mechanics and the little things, as well as defensively, just being more active, moving my feet better. A lot of the little things. A lot of the things you worked on over the break and still even now.
Terry Davis.
What's up, Triple J?
What up?
Hey, quick question. You and BC have developed a good bond with each other. How is it going against practice against him? And tell us something about him that we may not know.
It's very hard going against him. His leaping ability is second to none. He's always getting his hands on balls. He can block everything, even if he jumps after. And he's on offense. You can throw him lobs, and he's great at creating for himself as well. Something you might not know about him. He has. I don't know. It's funny. I don't want to air his stuff out. I don't know. I'll talk to him later. Maybe you can ask him when he has media something about him, and he'll let something out of the bag.
Mike Wallace.
Hey, Jaren. When the season stopped back in March, guys like BC and some of the other guys that were injured, Justise and those kind of guys didn't really know if they were going to be able to play or when they were going to be able to play again. How much renewed energy have you seen from those guys in terms of how they approach this second chance with games coming up starting next week?
They're blessed. They're blessed just for the opportunity to be out here. So, of course, their energy is going to be high. They didn't know this. None of this is promised. So every day is a blessing. Every time you get on the court is a blessing, especially whenever you have to leave the court for whatever reason, injury or whatever, you come back, with the new sense of purpose a little bit. You feel a lot better. So, yeah, that's pretty much the mentality. That's the mentality I have even.
Evan Barnes.
Jaren, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. How much are you looking forward to the scrimmages starting next week? And have you decided if you're going to wear a slogan on the back of your jersey for the season?
I am looking forward to the scrimmages. They're going to be great. I will be. I will be changing my last name. I will be changing it. I'm not sure specifically which one because I have a couple ideas and I've been back and forth on some. So you just gotta stay tuned. But it'll be special, and I'm glad we're shedding awareness on any of this stuff.
Last question, Parker Fleming.
Hey, Jaren, how's it going?
What up?
So there's been video circulating of you hitting defenders with a bunch of dribble combos and step back threes on Twitter. So who did you study to add that to your bag?
Shoot, I think a lot of film probably with KD. KD just how he creates space. Even KG in the post, which I've looked at KG's film for a really long time, and kind of how Dirk, his footwork and stuff like that. A lot of guys who can be like 4 and 3s, those kind of guys are people I would look at, as well as guards. I mean, you look at guys in the league now, like, I mean, who get to their footwork. Shoot. There's so many shooting guards, and I don't want to get anybody love right now because, you know, it's my team. But yeah, a lot of players.
All right, thanks, Jaren.
No problem.